Howdy, howdy, folks. Welcome to Grim Gaming. This is Grim. Today is June 29th, 2024. We're going to be playing the daily challenge on GeoGuessr. We're currently 180 days into our streak, and we will hit 181 today. We may also hit level 64 up here. I'm not sure. We're pretty close. But yeah, anyway, so we have been doing mostly silvers recently, 4 in a row. It has been progressively getting slightly better every time, so it is possible maybe we will get a, if we're any better score than yesterday, then we should get a gold, right? Just saying, right? Anyway, pretty decent scores so far, so we'll see. As always, there are 3-minute rounds of 5. Yes, the number is 5 3-minute rounds. Moving, panning, zooming is allowed. We will not be moving. And we're going to jump into this. All right, so we have a vehicle here, a white car, so it's possibly something like, okay. I was going to say it's possibly something like Bolivia or something like that, but apparently we do have other meta too. So these are American style plates. I guess this has got to be the Dominican Republic. I don't recall the white car, but those are the DR poles thingies. I can't think right now. Yeah, I mean these are American style plates, not okay. I guess this is just gonna be like DR, so you know, Santo Domingo probably. We'll see. It did end up being Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo. Actually ended up being Lagoya Guia, El Progreso, LeBron. LeBron James, okay. So, for some reason, I keep seeing funny names. Anyway, so we are 5.2 miles away, so a very good start. Looks like this is going to be France. We have a Chemin de la Haie Morin. We have double blue plates, which you don't often see in France, but you can see them in France. Honestly, it looks like the UK almost right here, but we do know it is France who is driving right with the French language. Could even look like Belgium area. I'm going to say it's probably northern France. We'll go near Paris. There's actually Cane, ifs, Le Castellet, possibly a castle. I don't know. Who knows? Looks like a golf course to me, not a castle. But anyway, unfortunately, that was still 130 miles away, so not a great score here. We have a very red soil, possibly Southeast Asia. Stilts on the houses, so likely going to be something like Cambodia. Houses on stilts, usually Cambodia, sometimes Thai, but usually Cambodia, especially with the super red soil. So we're just gonna go Siem Reap. We go there. We'll split the difference right there. CM rate, okay. It's almost always up here. Like, I don't know why I don't. Like, half the time I guess down here, it's almost always up here. I don't know why. This is obviously where Angkor Wat and everything is. So, but yeah, I should have just gone there, but I just wanted to. What do we have? There's some SEA. Wait, what? Okay. I'm a little confused. Okay, so these are not. So I think this is probably going to be Ecuador because of the bollards. I'm super confused by the poles. I don't recall seeing these poles, but then again, maybe. We've got the yellow middle lane. We've got the American style, like plates rather than EU plates. Um, green signs like that. Um, Wooden things like you might see in like Colombia more often, but yeah, I guess this is just Ecuador. I said you have the Ecuadorian bollards. I'm pretty sure they're Ecuadorian bollards, but I got thrown for a loop because I immediately saw these poles, which you would think of more of being like Europe, but with the yellow center line. And I started to get confused, but so then I saw this and I was like, wait a second, let me zoom in on these plates, and sure enough, it's American style plates, not U.S. but American style. And yeah, so can't really see what that says. It might say Feliz something, but I'm not sure. But yeah, this has to be Ecuador with those bollards. Um, Unfortunately, I went way too far north. It was Makara. Um, I'm kind of curious um, what that overhead actually said. Um, I'll have to figure out what time frame that was. So it says you're leaving Makara, basically. Yeah. So, oh my God, that would have been such a nice sign to see. Um, Although, yeah, if you saw it incorrectly, you might see Lima and think Peru, but I mean it's a long, long distance. You should be able to figure it out based on these distances. Um, but yeah, like I said, I wish I'd been able to see that because it could have helped me get a closer score. This should just be Israel. We've got the black and white and the red and white curves. We also have the yellow uh, uh, license plate. We've got the man in the hat thing there, Hebrew language. We should have a long antenna more than likely. No, okay, yeah, there it is, right there. So we do have a big roundy here, Rotary International. We also have a .il here. I'm gonna say that this looks very much more like the area around the Dead Sea um, versus, but it's could be down here because of because I mean that does kind of look like the area around Kaaba. I don't know if I've ever been in Eliab before. I'm sure I have. But this landscape here looks like the area in Jordan around Kaaba. Um, it's very dry, So that's what I was thinking, like the Dead Sea area. You could also see, please let me have my, like, I think you'd probably see the Dead Sea before you saw the mountains over there. So that's why I'm thinking maybe a little bit further south over here because the mountains may be a little bit more closer. They do have lots of roundies, so let me see if there's. This is a three-way roundy. Kind of got south. We got Sea Hotels, Resort and Spa. Something like that. Yeah, I have no idea. It's actually right down here at Rotary Square. Because, oh my lord, I even saw Rotary Square. I think. Pretty sure I did when I first zoomed in down here. And yeah, and then I like pretty sure I did. No, I zoomed in with this one. Okay, yeah. Rotary Square was on that big thing. Yeah, okay, that's right. That's what it is. Ah, yeah, Rotary Square was this thing right here. It's actually a circle. It's a round. I don't know why it said Rotary Square. You guys are like confusing me. That's not a square. That's a roundy. I was not thinking it was a full, because that honestly to me, maybe it's different now. Okay, yeah. So wow, this opened up quite a bit from 10 years before. Yeah, wow. That's why I didn't find it. Yeah, because that's not where I was looking at. I was zooming in here because it was. I think it was the one I was looking at. Thought maybe this one here, but like, um, I was looking for something with kind of like a three pronged thing rather than four. I was like, they just completely opened that up. That's freaking crazy. Anyway, almost 5K there. Yeah. Boom. All right. So first off, from the screen we can tell that we got a gold medal. Not by much, but we did get the gold medal. We also did manage to hit level 64, which I thought we might. And the important thing, that's looking good. The important thing is we hit 181 days. So this was a super good day for multiple reasons. Like I said, continuing the streak, hitting the gold, and even leveling up our overall profile count. So, thank you guys for watching, and y'all have a good day.